Nobody will agree more than you how important startups are in our lives. And they have played such a significant role. Here's a young man I met, and I promise you he's the future of this country. Very talented. His startup has been very imaginative in many ways and reaching out to very, very specific sections of the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm happy to announce the Startup Company of the Year presented to Refyne India. May I invite you, sir, to come up and receive the honors. Please come. I'm not going to let Chitresh go like that. Chitresh, please walk with me. Chitresh Sharma, ladies and gentlemen, the man behind the entire setup. Okay. So the mics, please. Young man, why don't you walk in front? You know, I have a story to say in your honor. In your honor. I can't say your honor because, all right, in your honor, I have a story to narrate. There was once a young man very fond of writing books. So every day in the morning, he would go walk by the seaside, draw inspiration, and he would come back to his cottage and continue writing. The young man was as bright as you, smiling all the time. So one day, as he's walking by the seaside, he sees a strange phenomenon. From a distance, he can see a human figure dancing. So he walks up to that human figure. It's a small child who's just 5 years of age. So he looks at this child and he says, "Why are you dancing?" The child says, "Can't you see I'm not dancing? I'm actually picking up starfish and throwing it back into the sea." The response surprises this young man. That day, he cannot sleep. And he goes back to his cottage and continues writing. The next day in the morning when he wakes up, he does what the child is doing. Goes, picks up starfish and puts it back into the sea. And he grew up to be an author of a very famous book called The Business of Paradigm. His name is Joel Barker. He's a futurist. So I see the futurist in you. Ladies and gentlemen, my futurist.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us, what does your company do? And what is it that have been the achievements so far? Such a lovely audience you have.
Firstly, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great first day.
Okay.
And thanks for the honor and the award. Quick background about myself. I'm a two-time founder. Both my companies have been founded in the UK. In fact, my previous company was UK's biggest customer loyalty firm. We used to work with 3,000 brands. I was among the only 12 entrepreneurs, first Indian to be awarded by the Queen. I've been in David Cameron's special strategy for future of startups in the UK. And after being in the UK, I was also awarded in Forbes 30 under 30 globally. Thank you. After selling my startup in the UK, I decided that this is time for me to do something back in my hometown. Home country. And India never left my heart. So it's been a year, and I'm super surprised the way the market has shown love to us, and Refyne, being just a 9-month-old company, has rewritten the history. It's India's first startup to have closed 106 million in funding with 400 million in deadline, beating pretty much any other startup name you would have seen. So we are super blessed to be, bearing the flag forward for the country which is known for entrepreneurs. And today the third biggest country for unicorn. And we are proud to be in that list. So thank you so much for the award.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Your parents are here today? No. I want to get my daughter married. All right. No, seriously, my God. I don't know what gives you that idea, Chitresh? What gives you that idea to do all this?
I think I was unemployable. So I had to create something of my own, and I found a brilliant co-founder and a brilliant team We talked a lot about leadership here. And I think one thing that I've been very fortunate to work with some of the biggest leaders, the best leaders in the world, be it in corporate, political, personal, different lifestyle. And one thing that was common among all of them is for them, leadership was never a position. It was action. And I think that is what Refyne has embraced. And I think all the achievement goes to the team here at Refyne.
Okay. Now tell me, be very honest. Okay, I've worked with, when he was just 30 years of age, I was working for him, all right? And I have seen the best of his tempers, the best of his language, the best of his wordology, the best of his impatience, and he always wanted microvaxes to reduce in size because he did not like them, so he would fight for it. I can tell you that much. I've seen this young man do that. Now I'm going to ask you a question, drawing analogy from what I've seen him. Your generation, which is so young and talented, more than mine, reminds me only of one thing. Are you very, very impatient as a leader?
I think I would call this velocity. I think it's not about patient and impatient. I think it's about velocity. We just count number of years in weeks. It's about trying to do a lot of mistakes quickly, learn from them, not trying to figure out who to blame. It's about learning fast, failing fast, to be able to find a very predictable machine that just works so you can continue investing and go global, right? Made in India, go global.
Okay. One biggest difficulty about working with you.
Sure.
What is it?
I think the biggest difficulty working with me is a good question. I should ask my team for that.
All right, stay put. Yes, please.
I have a question. Sure. Would you read this book, IT Revolution of India?
I just got to know about the book, but honestly, being very brutally honest and candid, it sounds like a great book. I've never been a great book reader, but it is something I'm definitely, after getting the read, I'm going to get a handle of it, for sure.
Okay, I'm very, I don't know if this audience will agree. If you agree, please express it in some way. I'm very, 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 very choosy about what I do. Everybody doesn't get to come to my platform. Everybody doesn't get recognized at my platform. Everybody doesn't get to come. All the people on this row have come only because I've requested them to come. I think you are my future. You are the person I look up to, and I want to track you. My next book, which I'm writing, is on sustainable leaders. I want to feature you.
You're very kind.
I want to feature
very
you.
Kind.
And I'm going to it's going to take me 1 year to write. That's my 86th book, incidentally. Some books are lying here if you want to pick up any. I don't sell my books, I give it away. They're lying to my right and your left, right behind. Pick up whatever you want. But I promise you, I would love to feature you in my book, and I don't know where you're based in Bangalore. I can come down and interview you.
You're very kind.
All right?
Thank you. I love to take the
So here's the future of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, give him money. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When at the jury meet, you impressed us so much. We've got a recording and re-recording of what you said. Congratulations as a leader, what you have achieved. Congratulations as an HR person that you are, though you run your company, but you're a brilliant HR person, let me tell you. Every CEO is an HR CEO to us. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. No, you will remain. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is your name, sir?
I'm
You're
Apurva. Co-founder.
And I saw all through the program, you've only been smiling. A lot of smile. Is that what gives you energy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that energy comes, you were asking all the qualities. I think you should ask that from the team rather than Chitresh. Energy is one thing that you get from Chitresh. That smile is very, very infectious. But no, I think we have been blessed, and there is absolutely nothing to not smile about from what we are experiencing in our growth. And all thanks to our team at the end of the day.
You saw a style, Salah Tol Dala kind of style. All right, great, yeah. Salutations
Appreciate
to you
it.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Come, take your seat.